Well, we're not just adapting. Our industry is taking a leading role in the transition to a low carbon future. Fighting climate change is a top priority for us and will remain so. The current pandemic accelerated and made more urgent our work in this area. However, there are different paths to achieving the low carbon future we all want. Let me share some concrete ways that we're tackling this across the industry. We're reducing emissions in our own operations, including reducing flaring. We've supported and continue to support the coal to gas switch. We're investing in renewables, including biofuels. And we're developing and investing in carbon capture, utilisation and storage and clean hydrogen. So in summary, the industry is taking a leading role and driving forward with the energy transition. Development and deployment of world-class technology will be the key enabler for all the areas I've just described. In their roadmap to net zero, the International Energy Agency recently emphasised again the importance of technology, clarifying that half the CO2 reductions have to come from technologies that are not even available today. Our industry has all that's needed to help to achieve the Paris Agreement goals: the know-how, the data, expertise, project management skills, engineering and innovation. And IOGP continues to support its members in their efforts to develop and deploy the technologies required. All energy transition pathways rely on mobilising a wide range of technologies and supply solutions to ensure that energy supply remains secure and affordable. Hydrogen and hydrogen-based fuels is one of the key pillars of decarbonisation, according to the IEA's recently published net zero roadmap that we talked about previously. Clean hydrogen offers significant potential to reduce CO2 emissions, especially when produced from decarbonised electricity or combined with carbon management technologies such as carbon capture and utilisation or storage. Hydrogen is capable of facilitating energy transitions in sectors that are technically difficult to decarbonise, such as flexible power generation, transport, heating, and energy-intensive industries. And further than this, nearly 3/4 of the hydrogen produced in the world today comes from natural gas reforming, which produces hydrogen and CO2. When the reforming process is combined with carbon capture, utilisation and storage, the CO2 is captured and then utilised or stored underground, making the so-called blue hydrogen almost carbon-free. Green and blue hydrogen are not competitors, but complementary and should be equally supported. And betting on green hydrogen only risks failure. Well, I've been told to keep this short, so very briefly, IOGP is working on an extensive low-carbon agenda. We are developing a portfolio of deliverables related to electrification, flaring and venting, carbon capture and storage, and energy efficiency. Our association has been a supporting organisation to the Methane Guiding Principles since 2018, and we're developing a range of good practice guidance, including guidelines for methane emissions target setting. With OGCI and IPCA, we're working on recommended practices for methane emissions detection, and we're also going to complete a flaring management guideline with the World Bank's Gas Flaring Reduction Partnership. This will be relevant for governments, regulatory bodies, as well as the oil and gas industry. So I hope I've been able to communicate the commitment of the industry and the association that I lead to take concrete action in support of fulfilling the Paris Agreement goals and leading the world to the low carbon future that we all want.